Hello dear students, good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to you all on IMS GATE Academy. In today's session we are going to continue Z transform. Till the last session we have discussed about the region of convergence properties of ROC and the ROC of Z transform. We have seen the basic standard signals Z transform also, and we have noted the properties of ROC for the right sided signal, both sided signals, and we have also observed the causal and stable property. So first of all you should confirm बच्चों audio and video whether you are perfectly, am I audible or not. My voice is coming to you properly guys, video is also proper, do reply fast in chat box. So student, have a quick revision of the ROC property now. The first property of ROC does not contain any pole. It means either ROC is greater or less, it should not greater than equal or less than equal. It means if I talk about the mapping with the S plane to Z plane, then imaginary axis will get mapped into unity circle, left hand side of S plane will get mapped into inside the unity circle, and right hand side of S plane will get mapped into outside the unity circle. Property number 2, for the right sided signals, the ROC must be outside to the outermost circle as far as Z transform is concerned. For the left side signals, the ROC must be inside to the innermost circle. For both sided signals, in the S plane, ROC must contain a rectangular strip, whereas in the Z transform, ROC must contain a ring in the Z plane. If the ROC does not containing a ring in the Z plane for the two sided signals or for the both sided signal, then there will be a no common ROC. And if there is no common ROC, there will be no Z transform. After that we have seen for the stability, ROC must include unity circle. For the causality, ROC must be outside to the outermost circle. And for the finite duration of signals, ROC can be entire Z plane, excluding Z equal to 0 or infinity, depends on the question. So whoever is listening, whoever is attending the live class, you should just confirm in the chat box, you should write audible or not. So I think these all the slides we have completed till the last classes only. Properties also we have seen, the examples also we have seen. This properties also completed already. I think this questions also completed already. And in the last class we have started this slide and we have completed with this one and this one. First and second question I think we have already completed. Now we are going for the next question. Yeah. So now student, I am solving the first question here, U of n. Yes, third question. So do you know the standard form? The standard form is nothing but sir a to the power n u n, and its Z transform will be what? Its Z transform will be 1 upon 1 minus ka a Z inverse, and where ROC mode of Z is greater than mode of a. It means if I will put a equal to 1 here, then it will be 1 ki power n into u of n, and the Z transform will be 1 upon 1 minus ka Z inverse, and ROC mode of Z is greater than 1. And 1 ki power n is nothing but 1 only, so you will get the UN Z transform, 1 upon 1 minus ka Z inverse, which is also equal to, if I will take common Z inverse in the denominator and it will shift in the numerator, then it will be Z upon Z minus 1, and here you will get mode of Z is greater than 1 only. Again mode of Z is greater than 1 only. Yeah. Tell me guys, is it clear? Yeah, UN is Z transform. All of you guys just do reply fast. Is this clear? Is this crystal clear, beta? Just let me know hi or na. Am I audible or not, beta? Everyone guys do reply fast. Okay. So now student, the second question is clear, third question also clear. The Z transform of del n was 1, and what was the ROC of this? The ROC for the impulse Z transform is 1, and ROC contain entire Z plane. ROC would be entire Z plane. Why ROC entire Z plane? Because there is no Z to the power 1 term, or there is no Z to the power inverse term. Yes or no beta Vedahi? Good afternoon Vedahi. So now I think first, second, third question we have completed. In the yesterday's class, I think ROC we have not written, so you have to write the ROC also for this. And this is the Z transform ROC, mode of Z is greater than 1 only, like this. Now we are going for the next bacho. Yes, so it is 100% causal. It is 100% causal, and it is the marginally stable. Marginally stable means ROC not exactly including circle, but start from 1. Start from 1. So that is why marginally stable case. Okay, marginally stable. Now you should tell me, bacho, this question. This is very easy question, sir. So I am writing here the x of n equal to 2 by third ki power n into 2 by third ki power n, 2 by third ki power n into un, 2 by third ki power n into un, plus minus half ki power n un, plus minus half ki power n un. Bolo bachcho. Now what is the Z transform of this? First of all, you have to check the ROC, na? So if you check the ROC, you will get mode of Z because of un. ROC is greater than, kiske greater than 2 by 3. So first of all, ROC mode of Z greater than 2 by 3, and here also you will get the ROC, that is mode of Z is greater than half. Ye. Mode of Z is greater than half. Ye. Now if I want to check here, yeah, then you have to make how many circles, guys? You have to create how many circles? One circle is half and one circle is 2 by 3. One circle is half and one circle is 2 by 3. Okay, 2 by 3. One circle is half and one is 2 by 3. And of course, unity circle is outside. Of course, unity circle is outside only. Of course, unity circle is outside. So this is the radius of half. This is the radius of 2 by 3, and both the ROC is outside it. Both the ROC is right sided. It means outside it. Both the ROC is outside it. It means you will say that the common ROC will contain right hand side to the rightmost. Yes or no, guys? So here this ROC is also right side, outside. This ROC is also outside. So what is the common ROC where the yellow and white both? So you will say that, okay, sir, both the right sided, it means the common ROC must be outside to the outermost circle. So mode of Z is greater than 2 by 3. 2 by 3 matlab 0.66. So it is 100% stable also. It is 100% stable also and causal also. Stable and causal, and as far as Z transform is concerned, it is nothing but 1 upon 1 minus ka 2 by 3 Z inverse, and minus, because of minus sign, so it will become 1 upon minus minus plus here, and it will be half Z inverse. You can also write it is nothing but Z upon Z minus ka 2 by 3 and plus Z upon Z plus half only. Shall we go for next, bacho? Yes or no? Mode of Z greater than 2 by 3. Shabash beta Vedahi, very good. Chali. So now student, next question is coming as a cos of omega 0 and un. Cos of omega 0 and un. Okay. So we'll find out cos of omega 0 and u of n. We are looking for its Z transform as well as the ROC. Z transform as well as the ROCs. So first of all, you should tell me what is cos. Should I write cos as a e to the power plus j omega 0 n plus e to the power minus j omega 0 n upon 2 and into u of n? Tell me, guys, yes or no? So it's Z transform. But if I talk about the first term, I will get half into e to the power plus j omega 0 n into u of n. What is the z transform of this? So it is working as an a n u n, a ki power j omega 0. If I will take this term as a ki power n u n. So half, because half multiply here, half also multiply here. So now I need to check 1 upon 1 minus a n u n, 1 upon 1 minus ka a z inverse, it means e to the power plus j omega 0 z inverse. And what is the ROC? ROC is nothing but mod of e to the power plus e ki power j omega 0 z inverse. This term should be less than 1. This term should be less than 1, because if it is equal to 1, 1 minus 1, 0, something upon 0, infinity. It means here you will get mod of z cross multiply greater than mod of e ki power j omega 0. And do you know the magnitude of e ki power j? Magnitude of Euler form is always 1. So mod of z is greater than 1. Yeah, ROC. This is the ROC. Similarly, if I talk about the half into e to the power minus j omega 0 n into u of n, so its z transform will be again half multiply, so constant also reflect here, and the z transform will be 1 upon 1 minus e to the power minus j omega 0 z inverse. And its ROC also, mod of z is greater than 1, because magnitude of e to the power minus j omega 0 is 1 only. Because magnitude of e to the power minus j omega 0 is 1 only. All of you guys just do reply. Shall we go for next? Bolo hi ya na. Next or wait bachcho, yes or no? N or W? I think it is clear to you. So if I will put the value beta Vedahi, if you will put the value here, what you will get exact expression, tell me. So we are looking for the z transform of cos omega 0 n into u of n. So here I am writing, this is half common outside, and e to the power plus j omega 0 n into u of n, and plus half of e to the power, half already outside actually, so e to the power minus ka j omega 0 n into u of n. This is just the equal, not z transform, this is just the equivalent. And now I am taking the z transform both side here, z transform. So what I will get? I will get the z transform half outside, and here it will be 1 upon 1 minus ka e to the power plus j omega 0 z inverse, and plus 1 upon 1 minus e to the power minus ka j omega 0 z inverse, and ROC for both is mod of z greater than 1. Yeah. Yes or no? Yes sir, yes. So whether just this is the z transform of cos omega 0 n for sure, but if it is, we have opportunity to design in a specific form. So if I want to take LCM here, so half is already outside. If I will take LCM, so 1 minus e to the power plus j omega 0 z inverse, and here also 1 minus e to the power minus ka j omega 0 z inverse, then ultimately here you will get 1 minus e to the power minus ka j omega 0 z inverse plus 1 minus e to the power plus j omega 0 z inverse whole bracket close, and ROC is nothing but mod of z is greater than 1. Now you should tell me guys what is common. Half is already outside, 1 or 1 you can take it 2, and here also minus. Now tell me guys, if I will take the term z inverse common, then inside the bracket e ki power plus j omega 0 plus e ki power minus j omega 0 is nothing but actually 2 cos of omega 0. Bolo hai na, 2 cos of omega 0 bolo hai na, ye upon. Here you will get, just open the bracket, 1 into 1 1. The next is minus ka e ki power minus ka j omega 0 z inverse, again minus ka e ki power plus ka j omega 0 z inverse, and again minus minus plus e ki power plus j minus j cancel out, so z minus 2. Yeah. Now student, tell me, here can I take common plus 2 throughout the in the numerator? If I will take common 2, so it will cancel out. So you will get in the numerator actually 1 minus z inverse, 1 minus z inverse cos of omega 0. Just check it guys, 1 minus z inverse cos omega 0 upon 1 minus, now you can take it common. If I will take again z inverse common guys, inside the bracket e ki power plus j omega 0 minus omega 0 will give me what? Minus common will give me 2 cos omega 0. Will give me 2 cos omega 0 and plus z minus 2. Bolo hai na. So this is nothing but the final expression of z transform where mod of z is greater than 1. Do it fast beta Vedehi, complete it fast. Complete it fast bachcho. And once you will complete na beta, we should reply. Cos omega 0 n Z transform, you have to remember the final standard form. Yes. ROC mod of Z greater than 1. ROC still mod of Z greater than 1. Yes sir, done. Whether done. So whether if it is done, then can you try similarly for sin omega 0 and un guys? All of you just let me know sin omega 0 and un. Only here in the denominator 2j will come and sign will change. Okay, so I will write here cos, after that we will do for sin also. So the result that you have to remember, cos omega 0 into un, the z transform is nothing but actually 1 minus ka z inverse cos omega 0 z inverse. Just let me know yes or no. Is it clear? 1 minus ka z inverse cos omega 0 only, z inverse already I have completed, upon 1 minus ka 2 z inverse cos of omega 0 plus z minus 2. Cos of omega 0 plus z minus 2. Bolo hai. And this is also can be written as a, if I will just just take common z ki power minus 2 and transfer in the numerator, so it will be z square minus z cos omega 0. Bolo hai na. And upon it will be z square minus 2z cos of omega 0 plus 1. Bolo hai na. Ye. Even you can take common z also. And still ROC is 1. Still ROC is what? 1. To reply beta, is this clear till now? Is it clear now? Yes sir, I will try. So now parallelly try for sin also. I am also doing here. So cos result, I think we have already stored a cos result. This is important. Now if I talk about the sin omega 0 and un, sin omega 0 n dot u of n. So if you write its equivalent is 1 upon 2j outside actually this time, and it will be e to the power plus j omega 0 n minus e to the power minus j omega 0 n upon 2j already outside, yeah, upon 1 because 2j already outside. Now if I am looking for the z transform of this here, if I will write the z transform here, then 1 by 2j is already outside. Now inside the bracket because of u of n here, so e ki power plus j omega 0 and un is nothing but actually 1 upon 1 minus e ki power plus j omega 0 z inverse and minus 1 upon 1 minus e to the power minus ka j omega 0 z inverse whole bracket close. Yeah. So what you will get? You will get actually 1 upon 2j outside, and here when you will take LCM, you will get actually 1 minus e ki power plus j omega 0 z inverse, and here also 1 minus e ki power minus ka j omega 0 z inverse. So you should write here 1 minus e ki power minus ka j omega 0 z inverse minus 1 minus plus e ki power j omega 0 z inverse. Yeah. So don't you think this time 1 and 1 get cancel out? Yeah. And what you will get? 1 upon 2j already outside, na? 2j already outside, yes. And this time in the numerator, if you will take common z inverse, inside the bracket you will get e ki power j omega 0 minus e ki power minus j omega 0. And it will give you what? It will give you twice j sine of omega 0. Yeah. Or upon, when you will multiply this, the denominator will remain same actually. So 1 minus ka 2z inverse cos of omega 0 plus z minus 2, just same to same in the last question. So here you will see 2j get cancel out. So your final expression will be look like z inverse sine omega 0, z inverse sine omega 0 upon 1 minus 2z inverse, 1 minus 2z inverse cos of omega 0, 1 minus 2z inverse cos omega 0 plus z minus 2. All of you guys just let me know, is this clear or not beta? Is this crystal clear or not pyare bachcho? Only numerator will change sir, sin omega 0 and z की पावर -1. क्या बात है बेटे. Exactly z की पावर -1 into sin omega 0 and ROC will remain same, that is mod of z greater than 1. So I will just write the result together here just as a short trick, or we can say that we will keep the result in a box so that we will remember for a long time. So here is z inverse sin omega 0 upon 1 minus 2z inverse cos of omega 0 plus z minus 2. And here when you will take common z square outside, so you will get actually z into sin omega 0, z into sin omega 0 upon z square minus 2z cos of omega 0 plus 1. ये so now all of you guys just do reply fast. Shall we go for next बच्चों? Shall we go for next? बोलो हाँ या ना. बोलो. Clear? So now student again ROC is here. ROC is also mod of z greater than 1. Yes. चलिए. Now I am going for the next guys. Shall we go for next? बोलो हाँ या ना. Yes. चलिए. So now we have some gate questions here. Can you solve this question within 10 seconds, guys? Whether can you solve this gate question in 10 seconds, beta? Only 10-second time is sufficient to solve this gate question. Actually, this question is based on the properties, ROC properties only, based on basic ROC. 10 seconds is more than, even 5 seconds is also sufficient. 5 seconds is also sufficient. By just observing the question, you will comment the answer. No calculation, only concept. No calculation, only concept. Come on. Which option correct? Simple sir, 2 की power n un sir. So because of un, ROC is greater, किसके greater? Mod of z greater than 2. ये option number A for Ahmedabad is correct. Even this question will be a more, we can say that, good question if examiner ask about the stable and causal also. So it is 100% stable, 100% unstable and 100% causal. Why 100% unstable? Because ROC greater than 2 does not include unity circle and UN it means causal. So unstable and causal, mod of z is greater than 2. Yes. So I think easiest question ever, guys. Now we are going for the next year. It is also a very good question. Just take your time and try to solve this. Tell me, ROC is depending on the sign or not? Is ROC is depending on sign? x1 plus x2 and ROC is this, then what is the ROC of x1 minus x2 and come on. So all of you guys just do reply fast. Shall we go for next? So x1 plus x2n is ROC is mod of z greater than 1 by 3, less than 2 by 3. So x1 minus x2n ROC also same, greater than 1 by 3 and less than 2 by 3. Greater than 1 by 3 and less than 2 by 3. चलिए students, so next question is very good question. It is a common data question actually. where 4 marks questions will come. This is the common theory, and 2 questions will come in the next slide back to back. In the following network, the switch is closed at t equal to 0 minus, and the sampling start at t equal to 0. Sampling frequency is 10 hertz. Okay. So it means what you will get here, actually at t equal to 0 plus, actually 0 plus, the switch is closed and sampling start at 0. Yes. So this is the question, guys. When the switch is open, at 0 minus it is open, after that it is on. So we are talking about when the switch is closed. The switch is closed, yes. Now what examiner is asking? Examiner is asking for the samples xn and the Z transform of xn. It means where is xn? Examiner is asking for this x of n and this x of z. So from this diagram, first of all, you have to find this output of the electrical network. If somehow you will find the output of electrical network, that is represent as x of t, then x of t after performing sampling you will get xn. X of t after performing sampling you will get x of n. So what I need to do, guys, here, what should I do here? Should I write here plus minus 5 volt? Should I write here plus minus 5 volt? And here I am taking capacitor, here I am taking resistance, and this is a circuit. And here I am looking for x of t. If I am looking for here x of t, then here is what, guys? R, and here is what, guys? 1 upon Cs, capacitance value. And if I will take the Laplace of input, then it is nothing but 5 by S. 5 volts, so 5 by S, yes. I am looking for x of t. First of all, I am looking for x of S. So voltage division rule says that 5 by S upon 5 by S into R upon R plus 1 upon Cs, because it is in cascade. So when you will take the LCM, actually you will get what? 5 upon S dot, you will get RCS upon, you will get again RCS plus 1, because CS already I have taken outside. CS already I have taken in numerator side, yes or no? RCS plus 1, like this. So don't you think here S and S get cancelled out, guys? So now your x of S will become finally 5 RC upon RCS plus 1. And do you know what is RC value here? So R value is nothing but here, R resistance value 200 kilo, matlab 10 to the power 3. Similarly, if I talk about, this is my R value. If I talk about the C value, it is nothing but 10 microfarad, matlab 10 to the power minus 6. So it is nothing but actually 10 to the power minus 5. So you will get 2 into 10 to the power 5, 10 to the power minus 5 cancel. So multiplication will be 2. If I will multiply R into C, I will get for sure 2. So because of RC value 2, the numerator will be carry 5 2 ja 10 upon, this RC value is 2, so it will be 2S plus 1. Bolo na, haya na. 10 upon 2S plus 1, is this clear? 10 upon 2S plus 1, guys, is it clear? This is your x of S. If this is x of S, can you find x of t? If x of S value is this, if x of S value is 10 upon 2S plus 1, 10 upon 2S plus 1. This is your x of S value, guys. If x of S value is 10 upon 2S plus 1, then here if I will take common, here if I will take common 2, so 10, 2 outside the bracket, then inside the bracket I will get S plus half. So now don't you think you will get x of S equal to now, 10 by 2. 10 by 2, it means it is 5, 5 upon S plus half, 5 upon S plus half. Yeah. So it means your x of S will become what now? 5 dot e to the power minus 0.5 t into ut. Now each and every student just do reply fast. Is this crystal clear or not, beta? Is this crystal clear or not? Yes. So xt is e to the power minus 0.5 t ut. This is my x of t. This is my not x of S. This is my x of t actually. And I am looking for x of n. I am looking for x of n. X of n. This is x of t. So what you need to do in xt so that it will become x of n? You have to replace t with nts so that you will get x of n. Bolo hai na? In x of t you have to replace t with nts so that you will get x of n. Is this clear or not? So here I am putting t with nts. So my x of n value will be 5 dot e to the power minus 0.5. T is nothing but sir nts, and here I will get the u of n because of right side region. Yeah. And do you know your sampling frequency is given to you, and sampling frequency is nothing but ts equal to 1 by fs. So what is the sampling frequency given? 10 hertz given, sir. Sampling frequency given as 10s. So because fs value is given to you 10 hertz, so it means ts is nothing but actually 1 by 10. So when you will put here, your x of n actually will become 5 dot e to the power minus 0.5 into n upon 10. So ideally, this is u of n. So finally your x of n will be 5 dot e to the power minus 0.05 n u of n. बोलो क्या बोलते? Are you guys getting the same or not till here? X of n you are getting बेटा? X of n you are getting, sir. Control का जो lecture चल रहा था sir revision वाला कब आएंगे sir? अंकिता कंट्रोल थोड़ा सा हमने स्ट्रेटेजिकली उसको स्टॉप किया है बिकॉज नो स्टूडेंट्स आर अटेंडिंग इन द लाइव. सो डिजिटल वाला मंडे का चल रहा है. मे बी फ्रॉम द नेक्स्ट मंडे आई विल स्टार्ट कंट्रोल ऑल्सो, बट लेट मी चेक द स्टूडेंट्स अवेलेबिलिटी. इफ ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स विल अटेंड इन लाइव ओनली, then only we have a reason to continue the YouTube initiatives and all. Okay beta? Here also because Vaidehi continuously attending the lectures, so that is why signals also continue. Chali. So at least students should attend the lecture so that other sessions also will become live for you. Okay? Chali. Shall we go for next pyare bachcho? N or W? Yes sir, I got action. Shabash, action. So if you got action beta, can you please tell me what is the Z transform of this? It is just behave as a ki power n un. And we know that I just revised this part. We know that a ki power n un is what? A ki power un is nothing but 1 upon 1 minus ka a z inverse. So ROC mode of z is greater than mode of a. Yeah. Mode of z is greater than mode of a. It means here you have to decide what is a. So this is a. This is a. So xz is nothing but 5 dot 1 upon 1 minus e to the power minus 0.05 z inverse, and where mode of z is, where your mode of z is greater than e to the power minus 0.05. Yeah. Its magnitude is not 1 guys, it is e to the power not j. Yes. So this is your final answer. Even if you will take the LCM, the final form you can be write as a 5z upon z minus e to the power minus 0.05. बोलो हाँ या ना? After taking LCM, and this is the ROC. So tell me now which option is correct, guys? For x of n, correct option is option number B, 5 into e to the power minus 0.05 n. And the expression and the region of convergence for the Z transform of the sampled signals are option number Chennai Super Kings CSK 5Z upon Z minus e to the power minus 0.05, where mode of Z is equal to, mode of Z is greater than e ki power minus 0.05. Yeah. So each and every student just do reply fast beta. Shall we go for next? Bolo हाँ या ना? Shall we go for next? बोलो बच्चों yes or wait. Every student just let me know, is this completed? Shall we go for next प्यारे बच्चों? Shall we go for next प्यारे बच्चों? हाँ या ना? NOW. NOW guys, NOW. Chali, next. So here is the question, guys. Tell me what is the answer. EC 9. Only 9 seconds sufficient. Only 9 seconds is more than sufficient to solve this question, beta. If you are taking more than 9 seconds, it means you have missed the last lectures. बोलिए बच्चों, shall we go for next, yes or wait? Very easy question. Option number A greater than, इतना आसान क्वेश्चन जो कि 9 सेकंड में हो रहा है, ठीक है, वेरी गुड. So mod of z is greater than 1 by 3 and less than half. Mod of z is greater than 1 by 3 and less than half. Option number A for Ahmedabad, because here is un right sided, here is u minus and minus 1 left side. Yes. Come on guys, this question, yeah. And before solving this question, I just want to solve this example. कि find out the x of n equal to a की power mod of n z transform. Find the z transform of this, guys. Find the z transform and ROC. Find its z transform. Find its z transform and ROC. Z transform and ROC. ठीक है. चलिए, because of mod of n student, because of mod of n here, why I am solving this example? Because here mod of n term is there, no, that is why. So what I can take mod of n, it means it includes the limit from minus infinity to plus infinity. So can I write like this? If I will take the first limit as a, first limit I am taking from minus infinity to minus 1, first limit this, and then second limit I will take as a from 0 to infinity, yes. So from minus infinity to minus 1, this value is nothing but negative actually, so I should write a की power minus n, and here because of this reason u of minus n minus 1. Yeah. Similarly, 0 to infinity n value is actually positive, so from the mod positive value is coming, and here un. I can write like this, yes or no? Yeah. I can write like this. So now in the next step, should I write 1 by a की power n, 1 by a की power n into u of minus n minus 1, and plus I can write a की power n into u of n, no problem, sir. Because of u minus n minus 1, ROC says that mod of z is less than 1 by a, mod of z is less than 1 by a, and because of a and un, ROC says that, sir, mod of z is greater than a. So is there any common ROC? Is there any common ROC? If I will go for the common ROC, because it is the both sided signals, mod of z should be greater than a and should be less than 1 by a. Should be greater than a or should be less than 1 by a. Now you should tell me कि when you will get the common ROC. When you will get the common ROC, tell me. If I will give you two case number 1 or case number 2, tell me in which case whether a is greater than 1 or whether a is less than 1, in which case common ROC there, bolo. Whether you do reply. In the first case there is common ROC or second case there is common ROC, bolo. Sir, if a is less than 1, then only we will get the Kunna. Shabash. If a is greater than 1, suppose that a value is 2. So then your ROC will be 2 greater than mod of z less than half. That is not possible because here lower limit is greater than upper limit. Lower limit is greater than upper limit, so that is why not possible common ROC. So you should write here no common ROC. You should write here no common ROC. And because of no common ROC, guys, you should write here no z transform. No common ROC, so no z transform. Because of no common ROC, no z transform. Similarly, here a is less than 1, there is a common ROC, and common ROC will be mod of z is greater than a and less than 1 by a. Suppose that I am taking value a half value, so it will be half greater than mod of z less than 1 upon half is 2. So it means greater than half or less than 2. So common ROC, yes. So there will be a common ROC, it means ring in the z plane. Common ROC containing ring in z plane. So always remember, whenever a की power mod of a, whenever a की power mod of n term will come, its ROC will be always mod of z greater than a and less than 1 by a, and it is only possible if a is less than 1. And if I talk about the z transform, Then because of minus missing here, so should write minus 1 upon 1 minus ka 1 by a z inverse, and here plus 1 upon 1 minus ka a z inverse. So this is nothing but your final z transform. I hope you are getting a. I hope you are getting. This is clear or not? Just complete this part, beta, and once you will complete, after that I will ask the next gate question to you. Bolo. This slide is completed. Shall we go for next slide? Shall we go for next slide, guys? बोलो बच्चों. Shall we go for next, guys? Just let me know. Shall we go for next? Done, sir. Okay. So now this question, right? Tell me what is the answer of this. A, B, C, D, which option correct, guys? I am giving you 1 minute time here. 1 minute time is given to you, guys. Just try to solve this question in 1 minute only. In 1 minute only, you have to reply which option correct. Which option correct, guys? Do reply. After solving the last example, actually 30 seconds is sufficient also. 30 seconds also sufficient. ऑप्शन नंबर ए, क्या बात है. ऑप्शन नंबर ए, वेरी गुड. चलिए बच्चों. So first of all you have to check 1 by 3 की power mod of n, and just now we have seen in this case if a value less than 1, mod of z is greater than a and less than 1 by 3, 1 by a, and here this is ROC, this is ROC same, sir. Mod of z is greater than half, sir. So this is my one box, mod of z greater than half, and this is a value 1 by 3. Here a value is actually 1 by 3. So you will get 1 by 3 greater than z and less than 1 upon 1 by 3. मतलब ये. It means you have to check this box and this box. So mod of z is greater than half or greater than 1 by 3. It means A option is wrong, beta. Because if it is greater than 1 by 3 or greater than half, then ultimately it should be greater than half and should be less than 3. So correct answer is C for Chennai Super King, CSK. बोलो बोलो. Correct answer CSK. बोलो है ना. Whether he, and if this question, if you get negative marking, beta, you will have very much regret, because it's an easy question. Option number A intentionally examiner made just to have mistake by students. Yes. Do reply fast, all of you. Shall we go for next? Shall we go for next? Yes, I was thinking the same. Okay. Correct answer is C only. Yes, very good. So now we are going for the next. Yeah. This question we have completed already. Completed. Yeah. Come on guys, tell me. Only I think 15 seconds is sufficient here. Only 15 to 30 seconds is sufficient. More than sufficient. 15 to 30 seconds I think more than sufficient to solve this. ये लिखने के बाद रियलाइज हो गया था सर. वेरी गुड. इसका आंसर बताओ जरा. इसका भी ये है क्या? What is the answer of this question now? Tell me. Tell me guys. Shall we go for next? Option number C. Chennai. Correct answer. Chennai only. Shabash. Good student here. 0.5 की power n, 0.5 की power minus n un. So here the common ROC. After solving so much example, this is very easy now. Mod of z is greater than 1 by 4 and 0.5 की power n u minus n minus 1, it means mod of z is less than half. Yeah. So if mod of z is greater than 1 by 4, if mod of z is greater than 1 by 4 and less than half, it means if I will make a circle which is having the radius 1 by 4, and if I will make one more circle, which is having the radius of 1 by 2, then mod of z less than half and greater than 1 by 4, it means you will have a ring in the z plane. Bolo yes or no? It means you will have a ring in z plane. For sure. So correct answer is option number C for Chennai. The annular region between the two circles, both centered at origin and having the radius 0.25 to 0.5. 0.25 to 0.25. Yeah. And it is unstable. It is unstable and non-causal. For sure. It is unstable and non-causal for sure. Yes or no? Shabash. चलिए guys, next question. बताओ अब ये question बताओ आप लोग. If you are not able to solve this question within 15 seconds, then there is a problem, guys. I am telling you. Only 16 seconds, less than 16 seconds is sufficient to solve this question. Less than 16 seconds are sufficient to solve this question. Come on, yes. So everyone just do reply, guys. Shall we go for next or wait? N or W? N or W, guys? What is the answer? A, B option. Tell me, acha, A out of A, B, which is correct? I think question is visible, beta, whether he. Suganya, no ROC. क्या बात है? Good afternoon, Suganya. So here is 2.0 की power mode of n. Option number A and B wrong. Just before 10 minutes, we have noted that mode of A की power mode of n. If x of n is A की power mode of n, then if A is less than 1 now, if A is less than 1, then only there will be a common ROC. If A is greater than 1, then there will be a no common ROC. No common ROC. You have to just observe here A value is 2, and because A value is 2, A value is greater than 1, so there should be a no common ROC. No common ROC means answer is this, no common ROC. Yeah. Option number D for Delhi. Option number D for Delhi is only correct. No common ROC. ROC does not exist. Yes. And suppose that if you will not remember this, then in the examination halls also you can write like this, 2.0 की power mode of n, it is my x of n. So I can write like this, 2.0 की power, बोलो, minus n u of minus n minus 1 plus 2 की power n into u of n. Why? Because in this region I am taking the limit from n minus infinity to minus 1, and this is I am taking the limit from 0 to n, 0 to infinity. So what this, if I will check the ROC, I will get the ROC mode of z because of u minus n minus 1 ROC is less than. किसके less? 2.0 की power minus n, it means 1 by 2. It means 1 by 2. Less than 1 by 2. And here ROC is un means greater. किसके greater? 2 के greater. So mode of z is greater than 2. So if you will make the circle, you have to make a one circle of half radius and you have to make a one circle of 2 radius. Mode of z is greater than 2. Greater than 2 मतलब outside. Mode of z is greater than 2 मतलब outside. And mode of z less than half मतलब inside. Less than half मतलब inside. This is your half radius circle and this is your 2 radius circle. So there is no common ROC. There is no common ROC. That is why no common ROC and no Z transform. No common ROC and no Z transform. Option number D for Delhi correct. Bolo. Tell me guys, is this completed? Shall we go for next? Chali. So we will solve such questions. Before that, 2 questions we will solve next class. This question, because for that you have to understand the properties. Try to solve this question, guys. This question you can solve. This is today's last question. Yes, today's last question this is. Tell me what is the answer. EC 14. Vaidehi. C. So student, very easy question. Mode of z is greater than 9. Mode of z is greater than 1 by 9 and mode of z is less than 1 by 3. Now 1 by 9 is smaller value, 1 by 3 is bigger value. So answer is actually nothing but mode of z greater than 1 by 9 and less than 1 by 3. Some students even confuse in this and this. Actually both are same. This gola and this gola same only. Mode of z greater than 1 by 9, less than 1 by 3. Option number C for Chennai Super King correct only. Correct answer is C, guys. Bolo hai na? Yes. Chali. So Okay, now that's all from today's class, guys. We'll meet in the next class. Bye bye, take care. Those who are looking for the complete structure gate preparation for the gate 24, 25, gate 26, and if you don't want to leave if you don't want to leave कि कुछ भी मेरे से छूट जाए, okay, if you want everything in the gate preparation like test series part, teaching part, or practice questions, doubt solving, everything if you want, then IMS GATE Academy provide you, welcome beta Vedai, welcome, provide you the amazing features. Once you will enroll in the IMS GATE Academy program, guys, you will get 800 plus live lecture access, 130 plus test series, subject test, multiple subject test, advanced level subject test. You will get 26 to 30 hard copy of booklet, theory book, exercise book, which contain 4,000 plus practice questions, including L1, L2, L3. You will get dedicated doubt solving portal where you can attach your doubt just like as image in WhatsApp. You will get one-to-one or one-to-many My Plan mentorship session, which will help you to make your strategy to crack the GATE exam. चलिए बच्चों, so bye bye, take care. That's all from today's class. आप लोग हंसते रहें, मुस्कुराते रहें, खूब पढ़ते रहें. Every day you have to give your best. चलिए bye bye बच्चों. We'll meet in the next class. Okay.